freezes. But now we're acting like fake enemies. I feel it in my heart, fire's burning up. I know it's coming now to define my thoughts. I feel it.
Okay, so it's been a while since the last time I made talk about the beats, and in this episode we're gonna break down my remix of Burnin by Petit Biscuit. Let's get into it. Okay, so for the vocal, I changed quite a bit from the original one. Petit Biscuit is using the hook type of refrain, and I'm changing it into some chorus or drop type refrain, and then I also changed the tempo from 114 into 106, and I also do some rearrangement to the structure of the vocals just to make it fit to the remix, and that's what I changed from the vocal. So let's start from the intro. Here I add this little plug things and this soft pad, and I automate them to make them gradually more clear, and here's how it sounds like. Yeah, so it's like gradually it's getting more clear and more loud, and then I also do the vocal, do the same thing but not using the filter, but I add some reverb automation to the vocal just to make the vocal just goes from this like this back, and it goes like, you got my point.
I feel it in my heart, fire's burning up. I know it's coming now to define my thoughts. I feel it in my heart, fire's burning up. I know it's coming now to define my thoughts.
Yeah, you got my point right there. And then on the first one, uh, I'm just adding this simple, super simple drums, just a kick and a snap. And I also add a bass just to make it full and just to fill up some frequencies. And the rest is still the same. That's for the first one. And then into the pre-chorus one, I actually make it simpler than the first. I just add this piano, and I automate the I automate the kickstart, and to make this part does not like I I sidechain this piano on the drop, but I do not sidechain this on the pre-chorus. I just add like it's just that, and then it's the same type of pad that I'm using on the verse and the intro. That's just it basically, and I add this little swipe up things and some effects just clearing into the chorus or the drop. I add this drum. I change the drum into like this, and then I also chop up the piano from the pre-chorus, and I add some bass, the sub one and the mid one, and some effects also. Yeah, you better hear it with headphones, cause If you're using your phone speaker, it will not it can be heard. And then for the post chorus part, I add the post chorus part to introduce this flute thing melody that I usually use in my songs. The melody itself follows the original melody of the vocals. And yeah, I guess that's just it. That's the chorus and post chorus part. And then I add this little cap right here just to make things, yeah, I don't want it feel too rushed. So I add this little spot to breathe, like giving the audience some time to rest a bit.
You tell me.
And then in the second verse, we I add some, yeah, I don't add that much. I just add this hi-hat. And I think that's the only thing that differentiated between the first and the second one. The second one, yep, that's just it. And then on the pre-chorus two, it's the identical things to the pre-chorus one. And then on the last chorus or on the last drop, I add this brass sound. And also on the post chorus too, I add this little shaker right here. The rest is still the same. I also just add this little pad to make the sound fuller on the last post chorus, and then we're moving on into the outro. I just add this pad and this and the piano from the pre-chorus, and I also automate the vocals just to send it to the back. And yeah, I think that's just it. The breakdown of this project. I will release this song if it's possible. I will release this on my channel also, and I will put it on the recommendation tab on the outro of this video. Well, I guess that's talk about the beats this in this episode, the project breakdown of my remix of Burning by Petit Biscuit. I'm Daniel Sugeng. See you on the next time.